Good morning to my friends and teachers. The title of my story is The Greedy Monkey. One day, while Mr. Tortoise was walking around looking for food, he came across a fallen banana tree. If I carry this banana tree and plant it near my home, I will soon have bananas to eat, he thought to himself. Mr. Tortoise was very upset when he discovered that he could not carry the banana tree by himself. A little while later, Mr. Monkey passed by and greeted Mr. Tortoise. "Hello, Mr. Tortoise. You look unhappy. Is there a problem?" Mr. Monkey asked. "Can you help me to tie this banana tree across my back with these roots?" asked Mr. Tortoise. "What do you want to do with this banana tree?" asked the monkey. "I want to plant it near my home. When it fruits, I shall share some bananas with you." Mr. Tortoise hoped that Mr. Monkey would help him. Suddenly, Mr. Monkey decided that he would like to plant the banana tree by himself. So, he decided to trick the tortoise. "I would also like to plant a banana tree outside my home too. Why don't we divide the tree? You can have the lower end and I will take the top of the tree." "That sounds alright," said Mr. Tortoise. "Furthermore, the lower end alone will be not too heavy for me to carry by myself." So, Mr. Tortoise agreed to share the banana tree with Mr. Monkey. The two animals cut the banana tree into half. Mr. Tortoise took the lower end and Mr. Monkey took the top of the tree. Mr. Monkey thought by taking the top, he would get bananas faster than Mr. Tortoise would. He planted the top of the tree into the ground and waited for his bananas to appear. Day after day, he waited beside his tree, waiting for the fruits to appear. The top of the tree grew drier and drier. In the end, the banana tree died. Meanwhile, Mr. Tortoise too planted the stump that he had brought home. He looked after it carefully and soon shoots began to appear. The tree grew big and strong. When it was big enough, it began to flower and then to bear fruit. Not long after that, Mr. Tortoise's banana tree had bananas that were juicy and ripe on it. Mr. Monkey came by to take a look at Mr. Tortoise's banana tree. "Wow, how large your bananas are, Mr. Tortoise," said Mr. Monkey. "May I taste a bit of your banana?" "But what about your tree? Does it have fruits yet?" asked Mr. Tortoise. "There are no fruits because my tree is afraid of me." He did not want Mr. Tortoise to know that he had made a mistake. He climbed up Mr. Tortoise's banana tree. He broke off a bunch of bananas and sat right up on the top of the tree to enjoy himself. He did not bother Mr. Tortoise waiting below. "Excuse me," called from below. "Please bring the bananas down so that we can enjoy them together." Mr. Monkey ignored Mr. Tortoise's words. Instead, he threw banana skin at Mr. Tortoise. Mr. Tortoise was furious at Mr. Monkey's ungrateful behavior. He collected a whole lot of thorny roots and placed them on the ground surrounding the banana tree. Suddenly, Mr. Monkey lost his balance and fell out from the tree. The bunch of bananas also fell to the ground. Mr. Monkey fell right on the top of the thorns that Mr. Tortoise had arranged around the tree. "Huh, serve you right," said Mr. Tortoise angrily. "Not only are you ungrateful, you treat my property as if it were your own." Mr. Monkey yelled in pain and hopped around. Then he ran as fast as his leg could carry him because he was very embarrassed for what he had done. So friends, do not be greedy and think only of yourself. Remember to be grateful for what others have done for you. Thank you.